All right, guys, JaYy Wick. I've been seeing a lot of shorts, a lot of people tagging me in his stuff, man, wanting me to do reactions to it. I was scrolling the YouTube algorithm a little bit earlier, and my page manager Jody sent this my way, says she loves it. So I'm a little bit more intrigued now. In the beginning, as I was watching through this, I want you guys to understand something. If you're new to the channel, I want you to understand that I personally hold hip hop near and dear to my heart. It has played a vital role in who I have become as a man. It has been a vital role in every therapeutic measure that you can take into my brain, into my heart, and just who I have become and what I've had to endure, the trials I've overcome, the underdog story, which I say often on my channel, the underdog story. A lot of you guys that are new to the channel, you don't know me from a can of paint. You don't know about my story. That's okay. I don't want to get into my story. What I want to do is I want to set a precedent here to allow you guys to understand that I hold hip hop near and dear to my heart. So when I do come across rappers like Riff Raff, I'm not upset by it. I just look at it like a mockery. Once I stumbled across this rapper Prof, P-R-O-F, I looked at him and I thought that he was another Riff Raff. To my surprise, on quite a few records that I've heard from him, he's still not it ain't my cup of tea. But on the few records that I have heard, I can tell that he has that same type of passion intertwined in him as well. He's just like he's a silly dude, but he can take it there too. And I guess I've learned with my reactor ears and from doing reactions that everybody has a different story and everybody has a different way that they can contribute. And before I started reacting, I didn't believe that. I either believed, look, dog, you're hip hop or you're not. And I don't know anything about this guy that we're fixing to get into. But based off of the few, a reel here or a reel there that I've been tagged in, I just thought to myself, is this another Riff Raff or is this dude serious about it? Is he serious about his craft? Does he want to be the best or one of the best? Or does he want to paint a picture? Does he want to release a string of relatability to the people so that they feel like there's a connection? Those are the things in rappers that are important to me. So now that I have set that, let's move on. Let's get into this, shall we? All right. JaYy Wick, Pork Chop Sammich. All right. If y'all are ready to get into it, let's do it. But before we do, please make sure you smash that like button and smash the subscribe button for me. It just helps the channel grow. It propels me into the algorithm and help propel me into the algorithm rather. And if you're feeling real freaky, double back, click that membership button, man. Become part of the team, dog. Get involved with the fam. And with that being said, intro over, man. I'm ready to get into it. Let's go. JaYy Wick, what you got, dog?
Yeah, man.
I'm hungry as a bitch, bro.
Man, I done got hot, that motherfucker. I know they got a good pork chop in this bitch.
Hot sauce on that bitch.
Come on, man. They finna go down, bro. Motherfucker low-key look closed.
Damn, why?
No.
Hell.
It ain't no way. They got to be in here.
Ain't shit in here, bro.
Nah, man. Hold on. Yo!
I'm hungry, bro. Shit.
Damn, man. I need me a chop.
All right.
Damn, bro. Ain't no way. They talking about they close at 3 o'clock, bro.
Damn, bro.
I tell you what. We're gonna grab some fire.
Okay.
We're gonna grab some weed, and we're gonna go do this shit I said.
On my mama, let's do that.
Grab some fire.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Let's see.
If it ain't plugged in, it ain't plugged up.
It used to be down my knees. That's it. Yeah. We used to be down by 10. Not check the scope, but I knew I was destined to win. It's a whole bunch of losses I took on the chin. I just had to remember that's just how it is. That's just how it go. Lil' bro facing 20, he 20 years old. I'm 25, I done beat up the road. Went from New York to Texas and all the way home. Hey, I'm from the country. We put hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug said he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. Boy, I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis.
Yeah, nah, bro. He likes hip hop. That dude, he is rooted in it. You can tell by his, not by the flow, but by the rhyme pattern, right? The attacking it at like multi-syllabic rhyme schemes on something like this is actually kind of wild. Unexpected. Wasn't expecting that. And I think that really with the whole picture that he's painting right here, he's just telling you about who he is, where he's from. You know what I mean? I'm from the country. We do pork chop sandwiches, bro. Yeah, we'll revolve the whole subject matter of the song around where I'm from and what I like, you know? I think that that's dope, man. Just let me paint you a visual. This is who I am. How many breakout stars have we seen start their career off like that? You know what I mean? This is who I am. This is where I'm from. Love me or hate me. This is my statement. It's dope. It's dope.
Need a little management. Why I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis.
And facts. Like I like a lot of people been telling me I got something special. A lot of people have been telling me that they rock with the bars, man. I might actually make it somewhere. They're just saying I need a little bit of management. You know what I mean? Give me a little bit of management and watch me thrive. Only issue is I ain't really worried about all that. I don't want to be in the industry. I just want to do me. So thus the song.
Bro, you just need a little management. Why I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I work a job as long as my son's straight. Bitch, I've been him with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray.
And see, even that's hip hop. I don't really care about the industry. I'm just going to work me a job if I need to. All I care about is making sure that my son is good. I want to make sure that my family is straight. As long as he's cool, I'm cool. And that goes into just, I learned how to be a man from hip hop. You know, my grandpa, or let's go down, right? Like God, my grandpa, and hip hop. But I didn't become a man until I was 28, 29 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a while. But a lot of the principles and a lot of the code and the ethic of my life revolves around what I learned in hip hop. Hate it or love it. So I think that this is dope. And I think that he's actually, this is hip hop, bro. This is hip hop. It's more hip hop than 90% of what I've been hearing lately.
As long as my son's straight. Bitch, I've been him with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. I hate when they act throw it off. That boy.
That's hip hop as hell, bro. That's hip hop as hell. I've been him since homie used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. He has to be my age, bro. 35 and up, man. We know what it was when we were walking to the cafeteria and somebody would be just a pencil and a fist, bro, making some of the illest beats you ever heard of your life. Or when you get locked up, they do the same type of thing on the doors, right? Like those doors are very, very heavy. You know what I mean? They have a deep thud to them. So you can beat on those doors in that same way and create some of the illest beats you've ever heard in your life. Ever. Nah, all right. JaYy Wick.
Rich off of cannabis. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I work a job as long as my son's straight. Bitch, I've been him with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. I hate when they act throw it off. That boy wanna crash in his head down a one way. Born from that dirt ass south for real. We'll set that bitch off on a Monday.
Facts.
But we'll set that bitch off on a Wednesday. Shit, I told my dog that he more like a brother to me, but I still pull a melee if he go against me.
Yeah, this is hard. I like these. I like the lines too, man. There's a lot of punches here. There's some. He's dropping bars, bro. Dog's got bars. He's got bars.
Shit, I told my dog that he more like.
Oh yeah, man. Like Monday, bro. I'm from the dirty, bro. We can go up on a Monday. We can go up on a Wednesday. It don't matter. You know, it's up anytime, any place. I told my homie he's like a brother to me, man. But at the same time, if he wants to get foul, if he wants to cross me, I done learned my lessons, bro. I learned my lessons. I've been through too much with too many different people that I called my brother and been crossed by too many people. So at the end of the day, if you cross me, I'd rather just let that die out, bro. I'd rather end you than allow you to hurt my heart, than allow you to hurt my feelings. Where does that mentality come from? That mentality comes from the gutter. Yes, sir.
On a Monday. But we'll set that bitch off on a Wednesday. Shit, I told my dog that he more like a brother to me, but I still pull a melee if he go against me. White boy, my name ain't Josh, but I keep the Drake in case they try to get me, and I.
That's a hard bar too. White boy, but my name ain't Josh, but I keep the Drake. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope, bro.
If he go against me, white boy, my name ain't Josh, but I keep it Drake in case they try to get me, and I call it burning the hula hoop boys, cause they like to spin around some shit till they dizzy.
Hold up.
I just told them to vibe.
I call my homies the hula hoop boys, man, because they will spin you around until they get dizzy. Until they get dizzy, bro. Is that what he said? Not even until you get dizzy.
The hula hoop boys, cause they like to spin around some shit till they dizzy.
Yeah, they like to spin you around until they get dizzy, dog. They'll spin you around so much that their peripheral starts going crazy, bro. Their head starts spinning. This is dope. This is dope. I like Buddy, man. Shout out to JaYy Wick. This is hard.
I just told him to vibe, cause this shit just something to ride to. But stood on that same block for some years, working that bitch like a drive-thru.
Facts. And by the way, you know, this isn't the lyricality. This isn't the super deep, like, you know, you got to pick apart every bar, even though I'm doing it anyway almost. This is just something to ride to, bro. This is a vibe. Enjoy.
I just something to ride to, but stood on that same block for some years, working that bitch like a drive-thru. I cut off some people I love, and I still can't believe I'm the person they lied to. I hate little buddy always on the net, talking about he a shark, but that fish should get fried too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the end of the day, that one actually cuts. That one hits close to home. I done so much for so many people, bro. But at the end of the day, I had to cut them off. Just like I was talking about a few bars ago, man. I would rather just cut it off. I done been hurt, and I ain't allowing myself to get hurt anymore. I ain't allowing it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm the person they lied to. I hate little buddy always.
I still can't believe that I'm the one that you lied to. Like, out of all the people that you can go and lie to in the world, bro, me? You know I see through it. You know that I know you're lying. That's the line that cut me right there. Like, you know I know you're lying. Who are you trying to impress? What are you trying to do? What are we doing? You know what I mean?
I cut off some people I love, and I still can't believe I'm the person they lied to. I hate little buddy always on the net, talking about he a shark, but that fish should get fried too. Yo ass.
I know you say you a shark, man. You say that you're this big dog, but at the end of the day, you can get fried too. Just like this pork chop sandwich. Yeah, you ain't nothing but another fish, homie. You're nothing but another fish in the sea. And you can get fried up. I don't care what you say. You can pretend you're a shark all you want to, man. I know what it is. Dude's hard. I like these bars, man.
Lied to. I hate little buddy always on the net, talking about he a shark, but that fish should get fried too. Your ass to die too, for thanking you, Superman. Bruh said he moved to the Ages to fuck some new hoes and start catching plays out of Uber van. They be get wet as the Hoover Dam. If I out there, bitch, I'm a shooter, man. Bitch, I'm from Georgia, deep down south. We grew up on Jeezy and Gucci, man. That's my uncle.
That's facts. That's facts. Shout out to Jay. I didn't know Georgia too, bro. Or Jody did tell me that, actually. Jody did say he was from Georgia, but yeah, Southeast Georgia in the house, bro. What's good, man? That's why I like you. And that's why I know about the stuff you talking about in high school with the pencils on the tables and making beats on lunch trays, bro. I know. I'm 35 years old, bro. I was around for all of that. I used to get I would want to get in there and start freestyling too, bro, but I can't rap, so I just talk about it.
Bitch, I'm a shooter, man. Bitch, I'm from Georgia, deep down south. We grew up on Jeezy and Gucci, man.
Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to Gucci. I don't really rock with Gucci Mane, to be honest with you, but I love Jeezy. But he's right. Like, we did grow up on both. Like, even though I don't really rock with Gucci like that, I have heard all Gucci everything. If I was riding around with a homie, he was probably listening to Gucci. Most of my friends like Gucci more than they like Jeezy. I'm just a Jeezy guy at heart. I'm a Jeezy guy at heart.
As my uncle would say on Gucci Mane, we grew up on Friday in Pootie Used to eat.
As my uncle would say, we Gucci, man. He's saying, like, we good, man. We're cooling, you know? Yeah. Shout out to Georgia one time.
On them in Gucci, man. As my uncle would say on Gucci Mane, we grew up on Friday in Pootie Used to eat on them oodles and noodle things. Leave the hoodie, come back like a boomerang. Leave the hoodie, come back like a jerky.
Yeah, leave the hood, come back like a boomerang. At the end of the day, I keep coming back, man. It is what it is. It's trap, crab in the bucket mentality. Can't escape it, can't get out of it. The way that I crawled out of my environment, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. The way that I crawled out of my environment was I went away for a little while and then I played dead. I had to play dead. Y'all don't know my story, but I played dead. By the time I came back around, I actually had a fresh start. You know what I mean? Like my people I call brothers, all that, like they weren't worried about me. They didn't know where I was. They didn't know what was going on. I just learned in real time, like, oh, if you just give it enough time, people just move on and forget anyway. And that put that same restraint in me that it did with him, where it's like, if I call you my friend, bro, that means something to me. So I don't do it too often.
Boy, I'm in the spot kicking shit, call me Mr. Miyagi. Big ass stick, but I don't play hockey. These 762 take that out his body. We putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. Pearl said he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling.
At the end of the day, we put hot sauce on a lot. I put hot sauce on eggs. I put hot sauce on everything, bro. Grip mashed potatoes, fried chicken, anything, bro. I put hot sauce on anything.
I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I fought and plug and get rich off of cannabis.
Yeah, dude is dope. Shout out to JaYy Wick, man. This is hard. This is hard, bro. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to the homies, man. That was dope. I enjoyed it. So, well, I think I said this at the beginning of the video, right? What draws you into music is the relatability thread. Can you throw a relatability thread out there when you're fishing that people can nibble on and bite on so that you can reel them in, you know? He reeled me in. Pause. I mean, but real talk, like there was a lot of relatable content in there and he did a good job of the bars were hard. Honestly, his lyricality was good. Multisyllabic rhyme schemes. He had the punchlines. He had the metaphors. I like it. I like it. As a hip hop head, I like this. I got no gripes with it. Shout out to him, man. This was dope. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. If y'all like this video, please make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button because I promise you, you're going to find a whole lot more of it over here. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Southeast Georgia one time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.